So 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to game number 1 of the finals of Good as Gold number 28. On Thursday, May 10th, I am OrD, that's ORD. You can find me on YouTube at OrD StarCraft, Facebook at ORD.SC2, and Twitter at ORD_SC2. Thank you to Zeke for sponsoring us. That little gentleman you hear in the background clicking his mic for attention is Mr.Lefty. Hi, sir. How you doing?
Excellent. Sorry about that. Oh, we see a liftoff right away.
Oh, I love this build. I really do so much. It is my favorite in the world. These SCVs are going to get sent over to the gold because this is the ladder edition. There is gold still, and it's a best of 5, correct? Says missing no. TG Griff says no idea. It is a best of 3. However, that's information that they need to have if they're going to go into the tournament. We'll tell them in between game. Of course, I like this too. The SCVs have already mined that gold, and they're waiting right next to the landing position and just to get that little bit extra quickness. So in the starting position at the center of the map,
we have our pink Terran TG Griffs.
and there he goes. And in the kind of upper right hand corner portion of the map, we have our other Terran in this matchup today. It is in the green trunks, Missing No.
So it'll be really fun to watch here to see how fast Griffs can catch up. I mean, it is a mirror matchup, so it's not like Missing No is ever going to let Griffs catch up in worker production unless he decides to just stop. But definitely there will be a higher mineral count for TG Griffs, so we could see like a double Rax coming out from him and just a lot of pressure relatively quickly. So we see Rax going down a little bit later for Missing No, going down on what appeared to be 13. But either way, it looks like he's planning on doing pretty standard 1 Rax FE. We don't see a gas yet from him.
Oh, and Missing No is he's going to do his traditional hide the SCV and wait to scout later because he's pretty confident that TG Griffs is here, and so he hasn't even gone close enough to establish that fact. So rather than coming in here and finding out immediately, we see that Missing No is being taken advantage of quite intensely.
That sounded a very wrong word.
Kind of was meant to at this point.
Okay. So we've got Missing No going down here. Like, he's scouting close position, but no, it looks like he's looking for a proxy. So just kind of smart. Checking for a proxy is always a good idea in mirror matchups, and he's taking that SCV and brought it into the line of sight blocker. So he probably thinks he's going to get a good scout up. There he goes. Send him in to check it out.
He's pretty excited. He's oh.
So if we go to Missing No, he's like looking around. He's like, "Whoa, did I miss something?" So he's going to send the probe back to close by air.
And he sees that there is a scouting SCV, so he's like, okay, well, at least there is someone on the map besides me.
Exactly. He knows that he's not playing a single player. So that it is a 1 Rax FE. He's dropped both gases now. And he's dropping down another barracks. And now he's doing the same thing he tried to do last time, sneak in. And
now he changes his mind after he does all that rallying, and now he's really doing a lot of micro, and now...
Yep. Now he's decided he's checking the gold. I'm pretty sure he knows where he is now. Yeah, he's sending his SCV to the gold.
We're following him, and we do see, though, there's already a large Marine force out on the map, and so as we come in here and we reveal the vision of Missing No, and that just sinking feeling in the pit of his stomach as he sees the Marines enter the beginning of his screen.
Yeah, and so now it's going to be double Marines here. He's going to need to pull his SCVs to protect.
He does pull half of them. Actually, I like that he didn't pull all of them. He tries to micro them back and then forward. These Marines have taken a lot of damage, some pretty decent target fire coming out. A bunker being laid down now. Oh, never mind, it was canceled. This Marine force was pushed away. Secondary Marine force is going to be following it up. And really, if we see, that command center for Missing No, I totally missed that. We do see that he's already starting to get gas. If he blaze down that factory and goes as quick as possible for siege tech, he wins this game. However,
this pressure coming up here should do a lot of damage. TG Gris. Yep. Yeah. Missing no. knows it.
Missing no has to GG, and actually we'd like to point out there on the lower left-hand corner, TG Griffs was expanding behind that. He was prepared for that to go on longer, and that was a really quick and really fun game, especially when we're casting the TVT, and those games can go on for a long time. Alright, so really quickly we'll see that the scores were almost identical. It's just that gold mineral lets him go higher and higher and higher and higher. And that resource collection rate 0, and then spikes, ironically staying very, very close. That is not something I expected to see at all. Huh. I'm going to have to watch that recast with the mineral tab open the whole time.
I think if you look at it, it'll be because Missing No was able to get a mule out faster, so it kept him up just a little bit.
Huh. That is
That's the only thing I could think of. So Antigua Shipyard will be our next game.
All right. This has been OrD and Lefty bringing you game number 1 of Good as Gold on Thursday, May 10th. Good as Gold number 28. We'll move on to game number 2 in another VOD.